10 people died in Unfriended dark web. The victims included 6 women, 3 men, and 1 hacker of an indeterminate gender. You know, the one who Frank Underwooded Betty Gabriel. That literally could have been anyone. With a runtime of 92 minutes, we wound up with a kill on average every 9.2 minutes. 8 people died in The Stranger's Prey at Night, 4 times what its predecessor had. The victims included 4 women and 4 men, so they were evenly split among genders, but sadly, not a single golden god among them. With a runtime of 86 minutes, we had a kill on average every 10.75 minutes. By my count, 19 humans died in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and since this was a Jurassic movie, nearly all of them were dudes, with only a single lady victim, that one killed in the elevator off screen by the Indoraptor. Hey, it's still one more lady victim than all of JP's 1 through 3. With a runtime of 128 minutes, we wound up with a kill on average every 6.74 minutes. Just kidding, I actually have to read this teleprompter. I counted 27 deaths in Bird Box, and the victims consisted of 7 women, 18 men, and 2 victims who I just couldn't tell. That's okay though, learn to live with ambiguity. With a runtime of 124 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 4.59 minutes. I counted 18 kills in Halloween 2018, putting it near the middle of this franchise for number of victims. Those victims included only 4 women and 14 dudes, and among those 14 dudes was 1 kid, so, you know, factor that in however you want to. With a runtime of 106 minutes, that comes out to a kill on average every 5.89 minutes. There were only 4 kills in A Quiet Place, and the victims consisted of 1 woman and 3 dudes, although that first dude was a real little dude. With a runtime of 90 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 22.5 minutes. 133 people died in the first Purge, meaning yes, my friends, election year's reign is over, because the first Purge is the deepest. Baby, I know. The victims included, I think, 60 men, 12 women, and 61 of unknown gender, thanks to all those background bodies. And with a runtime of 97 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 43.76 seconds? Holy shit! Only 6 people died in Leprechaun Returns, which is low, but still 2 more than the original. The victims included 4 men and 2 women, giving us a 2-to-1 ratio of dudes, and with a runtime of 93 minutes, we had a kill on average every 15.5 minutes. There were 58 kills in The Predator, the second most of the series. The victims included 55 men, only a single woman scientist, 1 regular-sized predator, and finally, 1 big-ass ultimate predator. Great to see those key lime wedges back in the pie chart, right? With a runtime of 107 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 1.84 minutes. 6 people died in Hellfest, and just to show that Hell's gates are equally open to all, the 3 female and 3 male victims gave us a devilishly even pie chart. With a runtime of 89 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 14.83 minutes. 13 people died in Mandy, with the victims consisting of 9 men and 4 women. Although part of me thinks those crazy-ass Black Skulls should have had their own pie chart wedge. Too late for that though! With a runtime of 121 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 9.31 minutes.
I will handle this.
Okay.
15 people died in Upgrade, with 12 of the victims male and 3 of the victims female.
Oh, well, then I guess it's true when they say there's an overrepresentation of males when it comes to STEM, right?
With a runtime of 100 minutes, that factored out to a kill on average every 6.6666666666 repeating minutes. Thank you, James. You are in control again. For now.
13 people died in Tales from the Hood 2, the same amount as the first film. The victims consisted of 10 men and 3 women, a more than 3-to-1 ratio of dudes, and with a lengthy runtime of 111 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 8.54 minutes. Only 4 people died in Hereditary, but that didn't make it any less scary. The victims were 3 headless females and 1 male Steve, a mostly cherry pie chart there, and with a runtime of 127 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 31.75 minutes. 8 people died in Truth or Dare, with 5 male victims and only 3 female victims. Dude, I told you to invite more chicks to the party. With a runtime of 101 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 12.63 minutes.
Ugh. 10 people died in Tremors: A Cold Day in Hell, 7 men and 3 women, still giving us a mostly frozen pie. With a runtime of 98 minutes, we had a kill on average every 9.8 minutes. Bert's hunting log adds 2 ass blasters, 8 grabber tentacles, and 3 graboids, including our first practical one of this new trilogy. Still, it's mostly a CGI kill on average every 7.5 minutes.
I counted 21 kills in the Meg, with the victims consisting of 18 men, 2 women, and 1 unknown arm. That gives us this deep blue pie chart. Disregarding gender breakdown, this kill count was seen 4 times before on this show. With a runtime of 113 minutes, that left us with a kill on average every 5.38 minutes. I counted 27 kills in the music videos for the Silver Scream, so I guess that news report was accurate. The dead included 15 men, 10 women, and 2 unknown bodies. Can't really tell when they're in a bag, you know? The victims also included repeat defenders. I counted 2 kills each for drummer Patrick and guitarist JD, 3 kills each for bassist Justin, actress Jessa, and Spencer himself, and finally, Nadia took home the gold by getting killed 4 times across these 5 videos. Speaking of which, the kills averaged out to almost 5.5 per video. Not bad. You know, being a sing-songy alien ain't all that bad. Sticking to our system, I counted 24 kills in The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals. The victims consisted of 15 men and 9 women, giving us this show-stopping pie chart. As far as who played the victims, John Madison only died once, while Lauren Lopez went on the count twice. I counted 3 kills each for characters played by Corey Doris, Mariah Rose Faith, Robert Mannion, and Joey Richter, while Jamie Lynn Beatty's characters were killed 4 times. Getting killed the most was Jeff Blinn, whom we counted as a kill on 5 separate occasions. Nice, dude. With a runtime of 113 minutes, we had a kill on average every 4.71 minutes.